find the standard deviation of a set of data, first of all, I'm going to go set up a new document. I'm going to add lists in a spreadsheet. I'm going to enter my data. I'm going to label the columns, first of all. So the first one is my data, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've called that X. My next one, I'm going to call this the frequency column. I'm going to enter the frequencies for this question, 6, 8, 7, and 3. I think it's easier now if I'm going to add a page and do my calculations on a separate page. So I added the page. I'm now going to add a calculator page to get the statistics. Go menu, 6 for statistics, 1 for stat calculations, 1 for one variable statistics. Only one of my columns is a variable. So I select this. Number of lists is 1. My X1 list is my data, is X. My frequencies, I select the frequencies, scroll down, hit OK, and there's all of the information that I need. I can scroll up and see from the top. So I've got the mean is given, as is the sum of the x is the sum of the x squared, so any of the numbers from the calculations. And the standard deviation that I want, sigma x 0.978. This Sx is a similar number. We'll worry about that when we come to the option topic. For the moment, standard deviation is sigma x. If I scroll down, I can see what else is given. Also the minimum, the lower quartile, the median, and the upper quartile. So lots of information there. For the next question, I'm going to add another page again. Add a page. I'm going to add list and spreadsheet. Now this is where, for another question, I've already assigned X. So if I'm going to keep the same problem, I have to use a different variable. So in this case, I'm going to call this one Y. And this question is the group data. So for the group 0 to 10, I'm going to enter the midpoints of 5. And the midpoint of the next one is 15, the next one 25, the next one 35. So the key here for group data is that we work with the midpoints. I can't use frequency again this time, so I'm going to pick a different letter for frequency, whatever you want. J for John. You just have to remember what you've used. I'm going to go 2 for my frequencies, 4, 3, 1. And the same process again. I'm going to add a page, add a calculator page, menu, 6, 1, 1. One variable statistics is fine. X1 list, this time I have to remember it was the Y information. The frequencies this time I called J for John, and I hit OK, and this time I get the same information but for the new data. So my standard deviation this time is 9.